Guys, what is up? It is April 9th, 2021. Welcome to another episode of What's on the Menu. And as you can tell, my co-host, Will Galvez, is a little giggly today. Will and I went out last night, had a little fun, did a little thing. Will, how we feeling?
I feel great. I'm laughing at something that was said right before we started recording, but it's nice. Seeing life in a normal, I wouldn't say quite normal stage.
It was like 85% normal.
It's about 85%.
Yeah.
Shot some pool, had some beers, and I think the thing everyone misses most, whether you get into some debauchery, whether you're getting laid, whether you get in a fight, whether you win a bet, the morning after.
The morning after.
Discussions. So, you know, like when everyone collaborates in the morning, and
Always
then
in
you
the
got,
living
it's
room,
like
or bedroom.
you're like putting together a puzzle,
Yep.
right? Like you had the puzzle on the table, and you're just getting these pieces.
Piece by piece, and then the next boy walks in, and you're like, dude, and you have to put it together.
Well, and then it's like, and then it's like a fucking CSI show where like there's like the external character that comes in, and then they have this giant piece of details that you miss, and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's a go. And then one guy's like, God damn it, I gotta buy plan B. Dude, it's just like...
Some guy's like, oh shit, I left my car downtown.
You hear the wingman stories from the night before, like some bros are taking bullets for others. It's the best. And then you always have that one friend who hooked up with somebody that like won't show a picture of her, so it's like, did it really happen?
Pixar didn't count.
Exactly.
Pixar didn't count.
I mean...
Overall it was good. And I think we have a really good weekend ahead of us. So we talked Masters yesterday.
We did.
Justin Rose is still currently in the lead, so when this airs, there could be a potential chance that he's not. But
I expect there to be leaderboard changes by the time this airs. Let's talk about our bets. My guys aren't doing very well. Do you have anybody doing anywhere near decent?
So I had Daniel Berger plus 3,000 to win it all, and he's currently plus 3. So that's not looking too hot for me. I had some other potential futures as well. I had Justin Thomas picked outright to win. It's still early. He's going to make the cut, but the field's tough, man. The field is tough. I heard this, I was listening to the radio, and everyone kind of forgets how challenging this course is.
This course is a bitch.
Like we were talking on Race Creek, like the over-under and trying to get in, and normally it's a par 3. Where normal guys might take 9 or 10 shots to fucking get on and actually sink the hole.
Yeah. Dude, I'm trying to find a leaderboard here and I can't. But I know for a fact Dustin Johnson's plus, I think 2 or 3 right now.
Justin Rose is 600. He's in the lead right now. Mark Leishman's in second at 500.
Yeah, I mean, so it's not like anyone's really running away with this. But are any of the favorites going to start like picking it up a little bit?
I think it depends. I really feel that if Justin Rose really takes off, he can kind of set the course of the weekend where everyone's just chasing him. But I'm just happy it's here. And I know that we had it in November, about 150 days ago. So seeing fans cheering, it's not quite the 40,000 plus gallery that you're normally used to seeing on TV. But you still hear the roars.
Yeah, you get the roars.
You like when guys are teeing off and you hear like a dull roar in the background. Like that's what I'm here for.
I like that too. So let's talk about this real quick. Your boy Jordan Spieth, you and Corey talked about him on the podcast. He is 1 under, tied for 7th currently. Can he keep this up? Can he give it a little run this weekend?
I think so. The only thing is that he is spraying everywhere. Whether he's going to the forest, he's like taking like safaris on like every hole he's in.
Yeah, he's not taking easy.
He had that bad shot yesterday where he hit a tree. Kind of like it's so. I wish total success with the guy, but it's such an invigorating feeling knowing that they're human just like us. And when you try to think you're a pro and hit it out of the trees or out of the rough or pine, and you smoke a tree, you're like, okay, this is normal.
Yeah, they do the same thing.
Yeah.
And when they do it, it just does it. I don't want to say humanizes it, but like it humanizes the sport a little bit.
I think it brings you back down.
Yeah.
I think that we put these guys on such a high pedestal, but no, I think he can. I think as long as he's hitting well, grease and regulation could be a little better, but he has won it before, and I think that's what we're going with here because he's not like, oh shit, I had one bad hole, I'm kind of over this now. And Justin Thomas it looks like he had like a 30-foot putt. There we go.
Damn, live stream. We're in front of a live audience today for the second time ever, so
Yeah, we have an audience. It's interesting. They're making funny faces right now. And I'm trying to hold my composure and not laugh really hard, just like I did before we started recording.
But you know what? We talked about the morning after. We were here with the boys on the morning after. Brought it live from the morning after.
You ever wonder, like, what are the women like?
They've got to be
morning
similar,
after, right?
They've got to be similar. We'll have to bring someone on that we know parties that can talk about the next morning.
Like, do they go into more graphic details, or is it more low key?
I mean,
This is from the female perspective.
yeah, we'll have to find out. That's a good question. I don't know. Because usually, like, whenever I'm in the morning after with females, I just, like, try not to listen to what they're saying, honestly.
There's our live audience laugh.
I just don't care.
Yeah, but overall, I mean, I think we're gonna get back to normal. I would say everyone's saying June 15th is like the peg date for getting back to true normalcy. I think it might be before. I think if we can have a good Cinco de Mayo, and all these cases literally stay low.
A good Cinco de Mayo.
Well, you
I
know,
where
like,
your head's at.
no, I just think of the next couple holidays where people like go out and drink a lot. That's really what it is.
Mhm.
If those numbers stay down and more people get vaccinated, I think we're gonna be in pretty good shape.
All right, let's talk about my bets. I'm not in good shape. I'm unwell. I'm hurt.
So 2
I'm
weeks in a
facing
row,
adversity. My back's against the wall.
like I think an iceberg
I'm getting
has
beat
a
with
hotter
crow-
temperature than your beds.
I'm getting beat with a crowbar right now. I'm literally getting bent over and fucked into the dirt.
But okay, so what are your bets? You had a couple parlays in the NBA.
So last
I think
night-
soccer screwed you. What was your worst one?
Last night I hit a 14 parlay. I had the Heat money line.
You hit a 14er?
I did. I hit the Heat money line, Clippers money line, Jazz money line, Bulls -4.
Yeah.
I lost my straight bet, Oklahoma City Thunder +3.5.
No, just
You
give
know,
me like your worst one.
I am.
Oh.
I lost that. I lost Heat -9. These are individual. I lost Ajax, or however you say that name,
It's
Amsterdam.
Ajax.
Whatever. Ajax, Amsterdam. I got a bad tip from them. I bet them hard. Lost them. I won the Suns +1.5. I won the Nuggets. I lost the fucking Hawks game. I lost the Celtics game. I won Chelsea. I lost my parlay because Bayern got beat by PSG. I lost the straight bet, Bayern PSG. I lost the 14 parlay, Cubs, Padres, White Sox, Dodgers. 3 of those games lost in extra innings. The other one I had a lead going into the goddamn 7th. I did win the Indians under. Those are solid, safe bets right now. And then Baylor after that I won. But dude, this is the most losing I've done in a long time.
So Dale just listed off everything he betted on. He's also going to bet on rodeo, bass fishing, some underwater basket weaving as well.
Don't
So
forget field hockey.
field hockey, CPAC tack raw.
I mean, dude, I gotta get hot. I need good vibes here. I need a solid weekend.
I think we're in for one.
I think so.
I think we're in for
need
one.
To be. I need to be.
I think the fact that the Masters is here is so
Yeah,
so
I love
calming.
the Masters. Guys, if you haven't watched the Masters podcast yet, go listen to it. It's
Corey Peterson killed it.
Corey killed it. Everything that's going on right now, Corey broke down for us. So go check it out. Don't forget to give us a follow. I would say follow my bets, but you know what? I don't know if I want to follow my bets right now.
It's okay though. We don't stray away from adversity.
No, I'm
We
gonna
take
battle.
it.
I'm gonna battle. I just gotta
Head on.
pick myself up a little bit,
Yeah.
dust myself off. A little hungover, a little hurt from last night. I'll be alright.
You made bad decisions
We
as
all
usual.
did. We all did. I gotta go buy Plan B for a friend now.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what else to say. That's just where we're at. Give us a follow, WOTM Daily, Twitter, TikTok, Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, at Will Gavez, at Arendelle _ at JP25 Media. Have a good weekend. Call the bets. We'll be back with more bad decisions on Monday.
I'm glad that you're very generous, friend, and buying for whoever that's for.